Hi everyone, welcome to Easy Learn. This is Usha. Let's see exercise 1.1 first problem. Is 0 is a rational number? Can you write it in the form of p by q where p comma q are integers and q not equal to 0? Okay. Already we have discussed about rational numbers. All the natural numbers are subset of whole numbers. All the whole numbers are subset of integers. All the integers are subset of rational numbers. That means whole numbers are subset of rational numbers or not? Yes. That means 0, 1, 2 and so on are subset of rational numbers. 0 belongs to rational numbers only or not? So 0 is a rational number. Yes. 0 is a rational number. Can you write it in the form of p by q? Yes, we can write 0 in p by q form. How we can write? 0 is equal to 0 by any number other than 0 we can write. 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by minus 3, 0 by 100. We can write any integer other than 0 in the denominator. Clear? Let's see second problem. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. Here 3 and 4 are two rational numbers and he is asking us to find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. Here there are infinite rational numbers between two rational numbers. Here in the question we have to find 6 rational numbers. How we can find? There are two methods to find rational numbers between two rational numbers. Method 1. How we can find? We can take the average of these two numbers to find the middle number. Method 1. So 3 plus 4 by 2 is equal to 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 by 2 will be in between 3 and 4. Now one more rational number I want. I can take the average of 3 and 7 by 2, right? So 3 plus 7 by 2 by 2 equal to, what is the LCM? 2. So 1 will go into 2 times. 2 into 3, 6 plus 7 by 2 can be written as 6 plus 7 is 13 by 4 is in between 3 and 7 by 2. Clear? Now one more rational number we will find in between 7 by 2 and 4. So take the average of 7 by 2 and 4 by 2. What is the LCM? 2. 7 plus 2 4s are 8 by 2. It will become 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 by 4 is in between 7 by 2 and 4. 15 by 4. Now we got 3 rational numbers. We want 3 more rational numbers in between 3 and 4. So in this way we can find many rational numbers. We will find a rational number between 3 and 13 by 4. 3 and 13 by 4. Average. What is LCM? 4. 1 will go in 4 times. 4 into 3, 12. 12 plus 13 by 2. Clear? So 12 plus 13, 25 by 8 is in between 3 and 13 by 4. Clear? Here we got 4 rational numbers now. Let us find the rational number between 15 by 4 and 4. Let us take the average. 15 by 4 plus 4 by 2. What it will become? What is the LCM in the numerator? 4. So 15 plus 1 will go in 4 times. 4 into 4, 16 by 2. What it will become? 31 by 8. 31 by 8 will be in between 15 by 4 and 4. Now we got 5 rational number. One more we want. So let us find the rational number between 13 by 4 and 7 by 2. Clear? So average we have to take. Here what is the LCM? 4. How many times 4 will go in 4? One time. 1 into 13, 13. Plus 2 will go in 4, 2 times. 2 into 7, 14 by 2. What it will become? 27 by 8 is in between 13 by 4 and 7 by 2. That is 27 by 8. These are the rational numbers between 3 and 4. 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. This is method 1. Clear? Now let us see method 2. Here, whenever if he asks us to find 6 rational numbers between any 2 rational numbers, we have to multiply and divide with 7. Here n is equal to 6. That means n plus 1 we have to multiply and divide. 6 plus 1 is 7. Now 3 by 1 I can write, right? 3 can be written as 3 by 1. We have to multiply and divide with 7 by 7. The value won't change, right? Right. Now 4 also we have to multiply and divide with 7. Clear? Now what it will become? 3 by 7, 3 into 7, 21 by 1 into 7, 7. Here 4 into 7, 28. 1 into 7, 7. So here 6 rational numbers we can write, right? 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7 and 27 by 7. How many rational numbers we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. Clear? In this way we can find any number of rational numbers between 2 rational numbers. Which method is easy for you? You can follow that method. Let's see third problem. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Here we have 2 rational numbers, 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. In between these two rational numbers, how many rational numbers we need to find? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rational numbers we need to find. So here n value is 5, as he is asking us to find 5 rational numbers. Clear? Now we have to multiply and divide with n plus 1, right? That means 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Now 3 by 5 into 6 by 6. Again, if we cancel 6 and 6, same 3 by 5 only it will be, right? The value won't change. And here also 4 by 5 into 6 by 6. As he is asking us to find 5 rational numbers. Clear? What it will become? 3 into 6, 18 by 5 into 6, 30. Here also 4 into 6, 24 by 5 into 6, 30. In between 18 by 30 and 24 by 30. That is nothing but 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. The rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 are 19 by 30, 20 by 30, 21 by 30, 22 by 30, 23 by 30. These are the 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Therefore, 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 are 19 by 30, 20 by 30, 21 by 30, 22 by 30, 23 by 30. Clear? Right. Let's see fourth problem. State whether the following statements are true or false. Give reasons for your answers. Every natural number is a whole number. Natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Clear? Whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Clear? So all the natural numbers are in the set of whole numbers only or not? So every natural number is a whole number. That means yes, it is true. Because whole numbers contain all natural numbers. Whole numbers contain all natural numbers. Clear? Every integer is a whole number. Integer means set of negative integers. 0 and positive integers. Yes? Whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Clear? Every integer is a whole number? No, right? Negative integers are not there in whole numbers. So, no, it is false. It is false. Because integers contain negative numbers along with whole numbers. Clear? Let's see third bit. Every rational number is a whole number. Rational numbers means all the p by q form numbers. P by q where p comma q belongs to integers and q not equal to 0 form. Where whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Clear? Here suppose we have 2 by 3. Does it belongs to whole numbers? No, right? Doesn't belongs to whole numbers. Therefore, it is false. Because all p by q form numbers won't be in whole numbers. Clear? Right. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get the regular updates of my classes.